Hello everybody. Today we were making cards, and then I take these graphics from Lettering Delights, and I'm using the Silhouette Studio free software to make the cards. At first, before I do things, I love to make sure that the paper I'm working on is the size that straight away will come up as my card, which I'm going to do it on A5 paper on landscape area, and then I will open up the project I want, and I want to put this there. As you can see, it's really big on the screen, and then we need to scale it down on the size a bit. You can do manually, but it will be really faster if you do it on the scale 1, and then you just do it manually a bit, just a little bit tweak here and there. That's all. So hold on, I think I'm making a mistake here. The paper, yes, I knew it. And then go to landscape. As you see, that picture is, the graphics already there, and it quite bland and boring just to have one object in my cards. I'm looking up for putting up another thing there to spice up a bit the space, I guess. And I put this there because it's opened up on a new space, on a new workspace. I just click the picture, Control C, and then put it back in here, Control V, and make sure that you click the objects again, and we go to the scale page, make it smaller, still too big, and then I don't like that. I find it still quite boring just to see it like that. I will put another objects inside that so it looks a bit crowded there, and Control C, oopsie, click the object, Control C, just press Control V button there, that's what happened. Click the screen again, Control V. Oh, hold on, how come it turned up like this way? Oh, I forgot to make sure that I click the objects. I don't need this one. There you are. Scale it down again. As you see, they already overlap into each other. I will group this pictures together, group them. The reason I did that, so it's easier for me to move around things, and then also with the big objects, I group them together again to make things easier, really. after this, I found this still can look really plain, so I decided to put a shape there. Just make a frame like, and before that, don't forget to put it back to the arrow, otherwise it will create another rectangle. And then put it aside, the object, fill the gradient, and then just go, that looks good, that one better. And then I want to make sure that the line have a bit contrast. As you see, if I move the objects, it will going like that. Before I'm doing that, I will make sure that I send this or bring to front. So when I put it back there, it will look like that. Now, I found this still a bit odd shape. As you can see, my card is now done. Last thing that I like to do, to group them together again, because sometimes we can suddenly make them click on objects and ruin everything. I kid you not, it will waste a lot of time. And then there you are. Roughly my card is already done. I want to print it out. Before I'm doing that, I will do that. Make sure that you take this print lines of selected shapes, otherwise it will not print out this one, this squarish thing here. So click print, preference, make sure that you put it on landscape, because when you put it up the paper it will be portrait. It will be for landscape, and then when the objects you put it up portrait too, it will be not match. So because the paper loaded on landscape way, we put up the objects as landscape. Now you click OK, and then you can straight away load your paper. Right now I'm doing the A5 paper, and then after that, you already set it up, the settings, and you can click print. There you are. It's printing now. Okay, literally the card is already done. It's quite easy peasy, straightforward. And then I hope you enjoy your day, and then I will try to make another tutorial again, but will be a bit more complicated more than this one later on. Okay, anyway, enjoy your day. Bye.